Hey guys, it's DJ Stocks with my Milwaukee Brewer hat on. Go Cubbies, not. We'll see how the Cubbies do this year. I'm thinking the Cubs aren't going to make it through the wild card game, or not make it even into the wild card game. So I think they have more to tank. They got more to tank this year, but we'll find out. We'll find out. As I am now a Milwaukee Brewers fan. There you go. So today's Thursday, Thursday, August 4th, or excuse me, September 4th. September 4th, I do believe. Days go by much too quickly here. It's cold as hell here. It's like 67 degrees right now. Sun's shining, but once that sun goes down, it's going to get cold. So we're heading to, we got a little fall thing going on here. It won't be long before these trees start changing leaves, and then we'll have lots of fun. But anyway, today was a great day on the stock market. I think I broke even. Zero appreciation, zero loss. This is like one of those weird days. Made some purchases. I had like 600 shares of Salesforce CRM, which had their earnings report yesterday. They did okay, but stock market don't like them. Stock market don't like them. It wasn't good enough for the stock market. It was down like $16 this morning, so I bought another 200 shares of that, and a couple hundred shares of American Express. American Express was down like $7 yesterday, so I'm trying to take advantage of that. So what kept us up today? Eli Lilly is up another $7. We're coming back. We're like what, $70, $80 back on that $160 downfall about 3 weeks ago. So that helped. And just all my semiconductor stuff just helps a little bit. Nothing was up real big today. But they all balanced out that $15 CRM downfall. I think it ended up like $13 down towards here. We're still got an hour left in the day, so I'm doing this a little bit before the stock market closes. But there you go. That was the action that we had for today. Hope you guys are doing well. Let's talk precious metals. I didn't even bring any out here. Gold's going through the roof. $3,600 yesterday. It's down a little bit today, I think. Silver was at $42 yesterday. It did pull back to like 41 and change. There's talk out there that quantitative easing, you know, the Fed's been buying a lot of these T-bills, and they're looking to unwind some of their book of business there, and they're going to need to dump some of these T-bills that they got on their books, and there's really question on whether or not anybody's going to buy them. So that's a worry out there in the market. And I'm also hearing that a lot of big banks are getting rid of T-bills and replacing them with gold, because now gold can be a Schedule I asset. So a lot of large banks are utilizing that to get rid of their government debt and replace it with something that's a real asset, gold. So there you go. So that's why gold has been spiking up a little bit. The sad part is only 1% of the consumers in the United States have any precious metals. I didn't have any like 4 or 5 years ago. Never thought about it. Didn't have time to investigate it. But after I retired, I started watching videos out there. Check out Yankee Stacking, where they talk about precious metals, and there's a lot of good channels out there. But the biggest thing for me is it's a hedge. It's a hedge for the downfall of the great American dollar, which is losing value year after year. But gold and silver have been around for 5,000 years. Let me say that again. Gold and silver have been around for 5,000 years, and the price keeps going up. I saw on CNBC yesterday, they said that gold is up in the last 2 years, 2 or 3 years, 3 years. So yeah, I think 3 years. 3 years or 2.5 years, as of yesterday, has been up 85%. That's crazy. 2 years from yesterday, I think it was up 85% or something like that. I think 2 or 3 years. That's just crazy. I know it's up like 35% this year. Must have been another 2 years on top of that. But anyway, silver is just as bad. Silver is up like 30% right now, and it was up 30% last year. So silver is up 60% just in a year and 9 months. Not even 9 months, 8 months. So there you go. There's what you're not being told in a lot of the mass media is you can make some money off of gold and silver, and but I'm here to tell you we're not giving financial advice, but if you're buying precious metals, you want to buy them and hold them. You don't want to be buying and selling them like they're a stock or anything. You definitely want to buy and hold precious metals because there's a premium that comes along with it that you have to pay when you buy and sell, and that takes away from some of your dividends and interest there. So word to the wise, but it's a great way to, if you like collecting and collecting something that has some value now and in the future, that's what you should do. So if you're interested in buying some, check out SD Bullion. That's where I do all my buying and selling of, or actually I've just been buying, I haven't been selling precious metals. I like to give them away as like Christmas gifts, birthday gifts, things like that. Give out a couple ounces of silver, and stack the stuff. Florida now, they just signed a bill about a month ago, 2 months ago, where it is legal tender in the state of Florida now. Precious metals are legal tender in the state of Florida, so in the future you may be seeing people buying and selling all sorts of stuff with gold and silver as part of the transaction. So you know, if you go to farmers markets and stuff like that, ask the farmers, ask some of these people if they would take gold or silver as payment, and you might be surprised. The farmers are smart. They will take your precious metals and say thank you. There you go. So yeah, that's a mystery why just 1% of all consumers own precious metals. The green stuff, I wish I had my green stuff here. The green stuff just keeps losing value, and the precious metals retains its value and becomes more valuable over time. It's a no-brainer, my friends. It's a no-brainer, but a lot of people don't think about it. A lot of people don't want to take the time and effort to do something about it. We've talked about this. In order to be rich and wealthy, you have to do something. You got to get up off your keister and do something. A lot of people just don't want to take the time, effort, and to do something like that, even if it makes them wealthy. And there's a misconception. A lot of people, we're in a society right now where people want to be wealthy like that. They want to be wealthy like that. It doesn't work that way. It takes years. I'm telling you, it took me 30 some years to become wealthy, and I am now reaping the benefits of that. I'm at the point now where my wealth keeps increasing every year, even though I'm living in retirement. I'm spending some of my wealth, but I'm making more than I'm spending. So we've got a great situation, and I'm looking forward to increasing my wealth and moving up into the next tier of wealthhood. So there you go. Like, share, subscribe. It's DJ Stocks. Hope you guys are having a good week. We're headed to tomorrow, which is Friday. Time for time for the weekend again. Boy, the weekends just keep coming fast and furious. So I hope you're having a great time. Like, share, subscribe, and keep trading those stocks, guys. Keep trading those stocks.